A teenage boy lying on his grandfather's Texas ranch, staring at the endless sky. He whispers to the stars, "One day, I'll bring humans to you." Fast forward 30 years. That same boy becomes the world's richest man. But money? That was never the dream. This is the story of Jeff Bezos, a man driven by fear, fueled by obsession, and haunted by one question: what will I regret when I'm 80? Spring 1994. A corner office on Wall Street. 30-year-old Jeff Bezos stares at his computer screen. His hands are trembling. He just read a statistic that will change his life. Internet usage is growing at 2,300% per year. His phone rings. It's his boss. "Jeff, we need to talk about your promotion. Senior Vice President. 7-figure salary. Your office will have 2 windows instead of 1. Jeff should be celebrating. This is everything he worked for. Princeton degree. Wall Street success. Security. Respect. His mom would be so proud. But he can't focus. That number keeps flashing in his mind. 2,300%. He goes home that night. Doesn't eat dinner. Mackenzie, his wife, watches him pace back and forth for hours. Finally, she asks, "What's wrong?" Jeff stops. Looks at her. "I want to quit my job and sell books on the internet." Heavy silence. Mackenzie's face goes pale. "Jeff, we just bought this apartment. We have bills. And you want to sell books? Online? Nobody even knows what that means." "I know it sounds crazy." "Crazy? Jeff, you'll be competing against Barnes & Noble, Borders, every bookstore in America. With what? A website." Jeff sits down, head in his hands. "You're right. It's stupid. I should just take the promotion." That night, Jeff doesn't sleep. He lies awake, staring at the ceiling. 2 paths stretch before him. One is safe, comfortable, predictable. The other is terrifying, uncertain, probably impossible. At 3 a.m., he does something strange. He pulls out a notepad and writes at the top, "Regret Minimization Framework." He writes, "When I'm 80 years old, what will hurt more? Trying and failing? Or never trying at all?" The answer hits him like a truck. If he stays, he'll always wonder. That wondering will eat him alive. Morning comes. Mackenzie finds him at the kitchen table, eyes red, still in yesterday's clothes. "I have to do this," Jeff whispers. "I'm terrified. But I'm more terrified of not doing it." Mackenzie looks at her husband, this brilliant, crazy man. She takes a deep breath. Then she says 6 words that change history. "Okay. Let's go build something impossible." 3 months later. A small garage in Seattle. Jeff and Mackenzie are surrounded by cardboard boxes. They've quit everything. Packed everything. Risked everything. Jeff is building the website on a cheap computer. His office is a door balanced on sawhorses as a desk. Classy. Mackenzie handles accounting, packing, shipping. Every night they ask themselves, did we make the biggest mistake of our lives? Launch day arrives. July 5th, 1995. Jeff's finger hovers over the enter key. 1 click and Amazon.com goes live. His heart is pounding so hard he can hear it. Mackenzie stands behind him, hand on his shoulder. "Whatever happens, we tried." Click. They wait. 5 minutes. Nothing. 10 minutes. Nothing. Jeff starts sweating. Maybe nobody wants. Ping. First order. A book called Fluid Concepts and Creative Analogies. Then another ping. Another. Another. By end of day 1, they have orders from all 50 states and 45 countries. Jeff and Mackenzie look at each other in shock. Then Jeff does that weird, loud laugh. Mackenzie starts crying. They hug in that cramped garage, surrounded by books they'll pack all night. They're exhausted. They're broke. But they're alive in a way they never were on Wall Street. The dot-com crash. Amazon stock plummets 90%. Jeff's office, 2 a.m. He's alone, staring at financial reports. The numbers are brutal. They're burning through cash. Investors are pulling out. The media is writing headlines, Amazon.bomb. His phone rings. It's a board member. The conversation is short and sharp. Jeff, you need to start making profit now. Cut costs. Fire people. Stop these stupid experiments. Jeff hangs up. Puts his head in his hands. This is the moment. The real test. He could play it safe, focus on profits, make investors happy. Or he could do something insane. The next morning, Jeff calls a meeting. His leadership team expects layoffs, budget cuts, survival mode. Jeff walks in and says, I want to launch free 2-day shipping for a subscription fee. The room goes silent. Then chaos. Jeff, that will cost hundreds of millions. We're already losing money. This will bankrupt us. Jeff listens to every objection. Then he says quietly, I didn't leave Wall Street to play it safe. I didn't risk everything to be just another company. We either revolutionize shopping, or we die trying. I choose revolution. His CFO stands up, furious. You're gambling the entire company on customer happiness? Jeff looks him dead in the eye. No. I'm gambling that in the long run, customer happiness is the only thing that matters. The CFO quits that day. 3 more executives follow. Jeff's left with a skeleton crew and a decision that could destroy everything. But something shifts. The team that stays? They believe. They go all in. Amazon Prime launches. Wall Street predicts disaster. Instead, it becomes the most successful subscription service in history. A different kind of crisis. Jeff and Mackenzie announce their divorce after 25 years. Remember Mackenzie? The woman who said, let's go build something impossible. The woman who packed books in that garage? She's gone. In the divorce, she takes $36 billion. But money isn't the loss. Jeff lost his partner. The one person who believed when it was just a crazy dream. Late one night, a journalist asks Jeff, was it worth it? Everything you built. Jeff goes quiet. When he finally speaks, his voice cracks. I built an empire but lost my home. I conquered Earth but felt alone. Success has a price nobody tells you about. You pay with pieces of yourself you can never get back. That honesty? That's the real Jeff. Not the billionaire. Not the CEO. Just a man who won everything and lost something irreplaceable. But even in pain, the obsession doesn't stop. He takes his divorce settlement and pours billions into Blue Origin. Why? Because that teenage boy who whispered to stars? He still has a promise to keep. July 20th, 2021. Texas desert. A rocket called New Shepard sits on the launch pad. Inside, Jeff Bezos, about to leave Earth. The countdown begins. 10, 9, 8. Cameras zoom in on Jeff's face. There are tears in his eyes. Not excitement. Something deeper. Release. For 40 years, he carried that childhood promise. Through Wall Street. Through the garage. Through the crash. Through divorce. Through everything. 7, 6, 5. Jeff closes his eyes. He sees himself as that boy on the ranch, staring at stars, dreaming impossible dreams. 4, 3, 2. Mackenzie watches the live stream from somewhere far away. She's crying too. She knows what this means to him. 1. Liftoff. The rocket tears through the sky. Jeff experiences weightlessness. 4 minutes of pure, impossible freedom. From space, he looks down at Earth, that tiny, fragile blue marble. All the stress, the fights, the sacrifices. From up here, they seem so small. When he lands, reporters rush him. How do you feel? Jeff tries to speak but can't. Finally, that boy who talked to stars? I kept my promise. It took everything I had. But I kept my promise. So what's the lesson from Jeff Bezos? Not that you should sacrifice everything for success. Not that obsession is healthy. Not that money brings happiness. The lesson is this: life's biggest regrets aren't the things we try and fail at. They're the things we never try at all. Jeff made a choice at 30 that terrified him. He risked comfort for uncertainty. He traded safe for significant. Was he perfect? No. Did he lose things? Yes. But at 80, he won't have to ask what if. Right now, you have your own 2,300% moment. That idea you're scared to try. That dream you keep pushing away. That voice whispering, it's impossible. Jeff's real achievement wasn't Amazon. It was having the courage to hit launch when every logical part of his brain screamed, don't. So here's your moment. Your garage. Your rocket ship. The question isn't, can I succeed? The question is, when I'm 80, will I regret not trying? That answer? That's everything. The countdown has already started. Will you hit launch?